Howdy, folks. Thanks for tuning back in. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel to stay updated on all of the ramblings that I have to offer. Today, I want to talk about positivity and how to keep yourself in a positive mindset. Now, I recognize also that this human experience isn't always positive. There are some really shitty things that we go through in life, and it is quite okay to allow yourself to feel that negative emotion. Trying to stifle all of that and put on a smile and a brave face sometimes needs to be done to get through something, I guess. Like in a moment, maybe you're confronted at work and you really want to just like cry and maybe scream in somebody's face, but you have to put on a poker face and maybe wait until you can excuse yourself and cry in your car in secret, right? I've been there. But what I mean more so is just like actually allowing yourself to feel the hurt, to feel the negative emotion, to feel the feelings that don't feel the best, and acknowledge that they will come to pass, but don't try to stifle them and fake positivity, because that's not serving you either. You have to allow yourself to feel the negative things. I like to always try to find the silver lining in situations. I think it's important to recognize all sides of the emotions that are inside of us. And I've been asked a handful of times over the years, like, how do I stay so positive? And, I've read quite a few books on just the human mind and our emotions, and we are very complex creatures, but I really think that it's just become a habit of mine to hit the reset as much as I can, and I've only gotten better over the years, because I think when I first started on my personal development journey, I think a lot of it was that toxic positivity, the stifling of the negative emotions, or going through something and telling somebody, well, it could be worse. Just stay positive and think about things, in a better light. And it's like, like we just really have to allow ourselves to process and feel all of the emotions that come with this human journey, this human experience that we're on, and I feel like it's hard for people to maybe understand. I don't even think that is the right way to start off saying this. I'm sure I have spoken about this before, but Instagram and social media is a highlight reel for very many people. So to get caught up in comparison there is detrimental, and it's the thief of joy. And I'm guilty of doing it. I think it's human nature, obviously, but reminding yourself that there's a life outside of social media, and everyone's life is different, but really just stay grounded. My faith helps me a lot stay on a positive track more often than not. And just an overall knowing that I'm going to be okay no matter what, and I can get through the hard stuff. I just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other. I definitely think that taking up some books and maybe trying to dig deeper into yourself and to understand yourself better will ultimately bring a more positive mindset to fruition within yourself, and allowing yourself to have the hard days when things are heavy, because it's not always peaches and cream, you guys. But at the end of the day, how long you choose to sit in the negative emotion and the hurt and the pain and the anger, and maybe it's jealousy, maybe it's envy, maybe you just really have a bad self-critic and you're constantly beating yourself up. It's not always easy to think about things differently, but your mind is the biggest tool that you have in life, and your thoughts have a direct impact on your reality. So I just want you to really think about that the next time maybe you're letting yourself go further down the rabbit hole of emotions that don't feel so good. You can always hit the reset. I like to get outside, walk barefoot, swim in some water, take a shower, take some time to myself when I'm feeling down, and write a list of gratitude, because the more that you tap into what is good in your life, I feel like it's easier to get yourself through the hard stuff. So I hope that any of this has helped you. Maybe it's what you needed to hear. If you would like to chat more, feel free to jump in my inbox. My Instagram handle is going to be in the notes section. And please, again, just know that whatever you're going through, even if you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel just yet, just know that it's there, and the sun will start shining again, metaphorically speaking, maybe physically as well if you're somewhere where it's raining right now. But just know that you are not put through anything that you can't handle, and instead of asking maybe, why is this happening to me? Maybe ask, what am I to learn from this? What tools am I to take away from this situation? And shift your perspective just a little bit. Know that it's okay to have the negative emotions. It's okay to feel the pain. And know that it's okay to let it go too. So I think that's where I'm going to cut it tonight. If you liked my message and maybe it served you or resonated, please drop a heart in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy this wonderful life and the beautiful, messy parts of it too, because they all shape you and mold you as we grow. So, thanks, guys.